All right, so welcome to the Intuitive Success Club. Now, those of you who are just getting acquainted with our company, we have been around for over 20 years. So I started my company when I was 19 years old on the founding process of intuitive success coaching that we have the answers within us. And the way that I teach you how to connect with your intuition is epic because you're able to use it over and over and over again. Now, there are three simple steps to this process. The first one is called the intuitive factor. Now, the intuitive factor is a way that you activate your intuition so you can learn how to trust it, take action on it, and then get real results in real time. Now, the second part is the NLP factor. It's called neuro linguistic programming. Now, I have coached executives, CEOs all over the world on how to really get through the mental emotional blocks of getting to that next level, because that is the only thing truly that ever holds us back is our own beliefs that we can or we can't, right? And the fear that can potentially block you from doing what that next step of love is. So that brings us to the third module, which is the business manifesting factor. Now, this is where people at least double their income, if not quadruple. I could say triple their income right in between, right? But the point is, you're able to grow your income from the inside out. Why? Because you're aligned with your intuition, your blocks are clear, and then the business strategies are the very simple. They're little key points that are able to make your whole life and business transform. I was just talking to a client, I think it was a couple of days ago, that I had suggested, hey, if you actually do this process that you've created, your signature process, you're going to go big. Sure enough, I saw her husband post and she is going gangbusters and her amazing practice, her professional practice is taking off because she applied one simple concept, right? In addition to all the other amazing things that happened for her to come into alignment with her intuition and take action on it. So, whether it's an individual or a corporate building with a bunch of people in the team, the concepts work the same, right? So going in front of 200 people is the same as one person, because when you apply this, you're able to succeed. Now, I truly believe integrity is not only following through with what you say, but being who you say you are and actually doing the thing that you teach. So I started my company when I was 19 years old. I left a scholarship in college and I started my practice. I had my first office. I started seeing clients. The first one was 50 something, the next one was a kid. And then I just realized, okay, this works for all ages. So what happened is, from this place of inspiration, I built my first wellness center, which then transformed into a international company. And I became an author and a speaker and a teacher and started actually a nonprofit called One Heart Global, where we go to orphanages around the world. So my point is, when you are able to tune in to your soul's purpose, to your mission at a very practical level, and put into practice these teachings, you're able to skyrocket. You are able to take your life where you want to go. And it's often even more beautiful than you can imagine. So let's take a moment to, if you'd like, tune into, listen to your own heart and your own gut, knowing that your gut is the seat of your intuition. So as you take these really beautiful action steps in alignment with your gut, that is the fastest track to success, is listening to that gut feeling. And successful people take action on their gut feeling. So let's go ahead and think about, for you, what is that thing that you just really know you want to experience in life? So go ahead and think about whatever that is. And then ask yourself, what's stopping me from already having that right now? Those are the key blockers. Those are the internal beliefs that are actually keeping you from having that. Now, if I was to tell you if there was a way, because there is, for you to achieve that goal, would you do it? So if that is a yes, you're one step closer to working with us, and you can start to apply by going to lifeforceconnection.com and clicking on the book and intro consult. Now, in this consult, we're going to get to know you better. We're going to be able to see your gifts, even deeper challenges that might be coming up, and give you the roadmap to success. Now, this is for you if you are very responsible, if you are highly trusting and trustworthy, because you got to be trusting in something that your intuition says yes to. Because when you do, you're going to take action. You also need to be trusted, meaning I can trust you, our team can trust you to take those action steps to fulfill your dreams, right? So the way that the Intuitive Success Club works, and it's over 20 years now, is each week you get a class. So this is a video download, an activation process. It's like little steps on the journey that when you take it, you get to the treasure at the end. So each week you get this video. In addition, you get coaching. Whether you're part of our group coaching program or a private coaching program, you're able to implement these proven lessons, this proven process into your life. There is nothing better than that happening because you become it. You become exactly what it is that you're looking for, and then voila, it happens. You attract it. Now, this is not some spiritual out there thing. It is a very practical thing. There's 500 million cells in your gut alone, meaning when you follow your gut feeling, your intuition, it's actually even more intelligent than your brain. So, we're really going to use this practical aspect to help you move forward, to really take that pendulum to the other side of 100% in and investing in yourself, because you're learning the skills and the tools that are lifelong that you can use over and over and over. I know when I first started this process, I really said I'm a teacher's teacher, right? I'm training people how to do this so their love can ripple, so these concepts can be taught, and they are internationally. So people really understand, wow, if I can do it, my friends, my students, my clients, anybody can do it, right? Children, we're now in the school system with the Intuitive Child, and the nonprofit, of course, does that for free with One Heart Global. So again, take a moment to really tune in if this is for you. Are you responsible? Are you trusting and trusted? Are you able to take action? Are you willing to take a risk? Do you operate from a place of love or fear? Now, it's one thing to be afraid, but are you making decisions from love or fear? Now, if you're making decisions from love, you're following your intuition. If you're making decisions from fear, you're in reaction, right? So we really want to support you in breaking through those fears and knowing that, if you're feeling, ooh, it's not right, I'm not ready for it, I'm too afraid. Well, then wait, it may not be for you, right? Because we're ready to take you to that next level. We're ready to help you have your wings to absolutely fly. So, if you want, you are more than welcome to join us at www.lifeforceconnection.com. Click on the intro consultation, and you will be sent to a calendar. Now, this calendar shows my availability. If you can't find something there, we'll go ahead and get you in touch with our team. And if you go to the team page, you can actually request anybody on the Life Force Connection team to do an intro session with you. So I'm going to just end with one final note, which is if you could do anything that you wanted right now and it was already done, how would you feel? Notice that state of being, notice that expanse, and notice that freedom. That is your spirit. That is your soul's essence. That when you connect with it through the power of intuitive success coaching, you are able to bring that dream into reality. So we'll see you on the other side. Take care. Talk soon.